Hey guys, it's Monday, December 9th, 2010. So recap of what I did today. First of all, class is back in session after the pretty decent weekend. I think it went by a little bit fast, but I think that's because I was focusing mainly on homework. So, okay, 8 o'clock in the morning, driving to school, ooh, fun stuff. Get cut off by a lady, almost caused an accident, really pissed. Put that aside, it's going to be a good day. It was like 16 degrees or something like that. It was pretty cold today. So I get to class, and my professor says we're just going to turn in our finals, that box that I showed you yesterday, or boxes set. And I was pretty excited. I was, 3.5 hour class or 3 hour class, whatever it is. And he's telling us that we get to go early. Yes. Morning. I'm super tired. Side note, for some odd reason, I got it in, last night, the Comcast, server crashed, as some of you may know. And I was bored and wanted something to do. I didn't feel like, reading or watching TV or anything. So I decided to just play around on my computer. And I'm not a chess player, but I came across the chess game on the Mac, and there you know it. I started playing around 12, and next thing I know, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to wake up at 7. So anyways, complete side note, really tired at class, excited that I get to go home early, and we give all our presentations, and this one girl's, her package was beautiful. I mean, it was just, I couldn't get over how amazing it was. So kudos to her. So my professor makes us all go one-on-one up to him so we can talk about everything. And I got some good feedback. He's telling me how I stand out of everyone in the class, and that I can do whatever I set my mind to and all those types of things. But he was really, really, really excited with my work this time. And I don't know, I can't remember exactly what he said. It's been too long since then. It's almost 10 o'clock now, and this was at 8:20ish in the morning, so I can't remember. But he was saying all good things and really pumped, and he knows about my surgery, so he's really excited for me, and he's telling me how he knows I can do it, and that I better check in with him next semester and, update him on my life and everything that's going on. So that was a really good kick to the morning, after being super tired. So then after that, I came home, I changed, and got ready to go to Quest Diagnostics so I could get blood work done. And I'm talking with a lady, and she's kind of concerned for the fact that I'm only 20 and I'm getting this done. She was just asking me questions like, your doctor doesn't have a problem with that, and with the fact that I'm so young, and just, I don't know. And then she went on to go say a sentence that she didn't finish, and I think it was going to be about the death rate with surgeries like this. But I really think that's turned around now that they have the lap band and the sleeve, I know all the death stuff from the gastric bypass. I know there's risks to every surgery, but she seemed really concerned. So we ended up getting off that topic, and we were laughing and joking while she was drawing my blood. I was telling her how I'm petrified of needles, and my biggest fear surgery day is getting that IV in my hand. I am so scared for that. So we'll see how that goes. Never had a major surgery. Oh, man. Alright, so then later on, after that, my friend Natalie came over, and we studied for about 3 hours on our science exam for tomorrow. Got a note card made, so I'm pretty set for that, so I'm pumped because it just means, one last thing done. And then I wrapped up my other class. She wanted us to turn everything in on CD, so that kind of felt like a final wrap up of the class, just, finalizing on CD, PDFs, take it, pretty much. Take it, grade it, let me know how I do. So we're just meeting with her tomorrow to discuss our grade. We have to pretty much fight for our grade. She's going with a C is average, B is above average, A is exceeding average, and I very rarely give A's. So I'm going to fight for an A because I think I went over and above all the students in that class. I always turn in more work. I really exceeded in that class. I put this entire semester was focused on that class, basically. Then every other class just kind of slowly came around, except for my packaging class. That I worked pretty hard on, too. But a lot focused on her class that I'm going to tomorrow. Okay, so enough of school. My diet today, after my first class, I was super hungry. It was like 10 o'clock when I got home, and my stomach was just really, really growling. So I had my Boost and my yogurt. So losing train of thought. Sorry. Before I actually came home, when I was walking to my car after school, it's a little bit of an uphill, not that far, and I don't know what happened. By the time I got to my car, I'm usually out of breath, but this time, like, my collarbones were hurting, my body was super weak. I haven't felt this weak from this liquid diet until today. Today really kicked my butt. I don't know what came over me, but it killed me. So that's why I came home and I had the Boost. I also forgot to mention, while I was getting my blood drawn, my surgeon's office called me and told me that I need to schedule a gallbladder ultrasound. So that's all done. That's going to be done the day before my surgery, so that, it's all going to go good. Hopefully my blood work comes back good. Anyways, back to the liquid diet. I still have one Boost left. I had one when we were done studying. So it was just this morning that I was hungry. I wasn't hungry after that. I'm still not hungry now. It's almost 10 o'clock, like I said, and I was feeling I'm going to go to bed really early. I'm really tired, and I have to wake up at 7. So I actually don't think I'm going to get that last Boost in unless... Yeah, I really don't think I'm going to get that last Boost in. So that's pretty much it for the diet end and the school end. And I guess the social end, if you count studying with a friend, is social. I think that's about it. Tomorrow I have my long day with my 3 classes and my exams and fighting with my teacher over my grade and all that stuff going on. But all in all, it'll be good. And then my one professor this morning ended up saying we're not going to have class on Wednesday, so I was excited over that. I really wish I didn't have class on Thursday, because then I could leave tomorrow night to go home, so I could avoid this storm. I guess we have this really big snowstorm coming in right now. And of course, it's going to hit Thursday night when I drive home. So, keep your fingers crossed. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, at least, that it doesn't hit and, I make it home safely. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm pretty much just rambling on now, because I've completely lost train of thought, and my brain is fried, and I need to go to bed. So, that's all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.